Bask in its glory. Bask in it.
How long has your hair been brown?
It's always been brown.
I thought you dyed it.
Oh yeah, it was green for a little bit, and now it's brown again.
Okay, on the camera it doesn't look green, but looking at you, it's like fading green.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna dye it red in the future.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, but in this next match, we got NF Dark Angel versus AeroLink. I would be really sad. It would be great to see Palutena, but I know he's going Bayonetta. Either way, though, we're going to see an angsty Pit.
Actually, he's been picking up Cloud recently. Today.
Has he?
Yeah, he actually won a set earlier against a Houston player.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw it at some point. I'm probably going to bet that we're going to start off with Dark Pit because I believe that is his main. Probably around game 1, especially against a well-known top player, you want to start off with your main character and see what you can learn, see where you stand.
So he was playing Donkey Kong too.
He was playing Donkey Kong.
Yeah, so I honestly, he could just be button checking with Pit, but he has like 3 options.
Are you sure he was playing Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
Because I know he was playing against Dragonite, who was using Donkey Kong.
No, Dragonite wasn't using Donkey Kong. He was.
Dragonite was using Donkey Kong.
Really?
I spoke to Dragonite before the match, and he was talking good stuff about his Donkey Kong, and then he got bopped.
He did get bopped.
Shoutouts to Dragonite. You suck.
Oh, man.
I love you, Dragonite.
Good thing he didn't hear you, because we would have had to, pull you out of here, because he comes and beats you down for talking trash.
He knows that I don't mean the mean things that I'm saying.
Yeah,
I appreciate his existence.
Yeah, so Bayonetta versus Dark Pit. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup. Tell me some things, Mr. Neighbor.
Well, honestly, it's kind of dangerous for Pit to throw out many moves in neutral because all of his moves are multi-hit and long-lasting, or not all of them, but a good amount of them, like neutral air, up air.
Yeah.
If he whiffs one of those, Bayonetta can just drop down and witch time into it, and it's bad times. But, I mean, I feel like that's really an oversimplification of a matchup that I don't totally understand.
Yeah.
If I'm being real honest, I don't know a lot about Pit, but he is a very neutral-reliant character against Bayonetta, who doesn't have the best of neutral games in the world. So we might be able to see him make some work happen.
Yeah. All right, AeroLink already starting the work, getting in, starting up these combos. That side B is going to get rid of some of that pressure that AeroLink's been putting onto Dark Angel, but AeroLink just allows himself to get right back in. Dark Angel starting up some pressure of his own. We're kind of resetting back. No one committing to anything too hard just yet, but
I felt
AeroLink need to watch out for those dash attacks. He's throwing out 2 of those now. Not able to get punished by them yet, but it's going to be a very dangerous entity if they keep happening.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that I've noticed so far is Dark Angel's actually been doing a good job of getting himself out of the corner. But then once he's out, he'll kind of put himself right back in.
That's his stock. Oh my gosh, he overextended himself, and Dark Angel was able to get back after he recovered. Dark Pit's recovery being it doesn't have a hitbox. Yeah, it doesn't have a hitbox on it, but you don't have to worry if you get spiked and you're not at 100%. So he's pretty solid there. And on that front, he was able to punish. We're going to see if he's able to run away with this game or if AeroLink's going to bring it back. He had some good combo potential, but we kind of see him throwing out hitboxes and overcommitting to too many options. And Dark Angel's just done such a good job of punishing these approach options. As you talked about, Bayonetta's poor neutral game.
Yeah, I feel like if you're a character like Pit or Dark Pit in this situation, when you're very reliant on your neutral game,
wow,
oh my goodness, that was such a good jab.
That was such an innovative kill option, the up B into the good hitbox of that neutral air. I've never seen that kill before, but we're seeing the innovation from Bayonetta players. Is that it again? Once again, the down air from Dark Angel on the recovery is going to take out AeroLink, where one person excels in such a phenomenal recovery like Dark Pit's. Bayonetta having a bit of a lackluster one. Once that jump is gone, once that side B is gone, he's going to need to be careful. 2 times he was caught in a terrible position off stage, and 2 times he lost his stock.
Yeah, neither of those were even the spike hitbox of his downer. It's just that Bayonetta's up B, or Bayonetta's recovery in general, once she's used one of her up specials, if you hit her after that, it's kind of hard for her to recover. If you're having an offstage battle against Dark Pit, you're probably going to have a bad time. His name is The Edge. Don't play with him then. His tag is The Edge.
Too edgy.
Why would you take him to the edge?
So I also want to touch on the only reason those were kills was because AeroLink missed that tech twice. A rare thing that we see from our top players, missing crucial techs like that, possibly not expecting that hitbox to come out, but you think after that first stock was gone in that sort of way that it wouldn't happen again, but twice. So we'll see if it's going to be happening in this second game, if AeroLink's going to adapt, or if Dark Angel's going to run away with it whenever AeroLink's caught off the stage again.
I really like that neither player is committing too much, but what I've seen out of these two is when Dark Angel has stage control, a lot of the times he'll give it up in lieu of choosing an option.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to commit so much that he has given you the stage control.
Yeah.
And right now he's off stage kind of as a result of that.
Okay, AeroLink. Every time he's off the stage, I get really scared. That air dodge read with the forward smash is going to be really good for him. He's not the first one losing the stock, but he can't find themselves in these off-stage positions. He needs to keep this lead, but we're going to see if Dark Angel is going to allow him. You touched on Dark Angel. Whenever he gets in, he doesn't overcommit. He backs right out when he gets some damage, and AeroLink's going to notice that trait, and he's going to be able to punish it.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're seeing, again, Dark Angel stuck at the ledge. Ooh, good. He actually picks the aggressive option this time, puts AeroLink off stage. Ooh.
Yeah,
was not able to contest that afterburner kick.
Yeah, I feel like he could have used the down B a bit sooner to like stuff out the side B, the afterburner kick from AeroLink.
Getting real dangerous with coming back up on the stage with that up air.
I agree. AeroLink throwing him right back over to the edge, eating that giant metal fist, and then Dark Angel runs in a little too aggressive, and then he's able to get stage control again. But we're seeing both of these players once they see their opponents off the stage, they keep overextending, not putting themselves in too bad a position because no one's gotten punished yet. But one of them are going to start reading these tendencies, and they're going to start punishing him.
Yeah, Dark Pit actually is pretty good if you're trying to go for the edge guard. He has his invincibility on his side B. Really, I mean, you want to go for like a stage spike setup, but most Dark Pit mains probably know how to tech. That's their life. If they don't tech, they die.
as you talk about it.
As shown by Dark Angel. He knows how to hit that L and or R button on his controller.
Fourth, though, killing 127% raise and 140. Honestly, I was surprised from the center of the stage. I know it's a kill option.
I want to see AeroLink backing off right now. He doesn't need to take too many risks.
He doesn't need to be off the stage. Once again, but what he's done, Dark Angel's done a poor job of is contesting that afterburner kick in the air.
Yeah, he just needs do what he did. Sit back, wait till you land that back air on stage. Don't take too many risks because this character, you died both of your stocks super early because of some silly shenanigans off stage.
Exactly.
This character just refuses to die.
Yeah, I think so. I really want to see him utilize that shield. He was using it in the wrong moments. I feel like if he was to use it to stuff out that afterburner kick, he could put himself in a better position off the stage. Switching up the character, though, to Cloud.
I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, he did pretty decently in Game 1. He did pretty decently in Game 2.
Yeah.
He wasn't... I don't think that the character was holding him back, especially when all of the offstage interactions are what netted you kills. And that's not something that's going to be happening as Cloud, but maybe he just wanted more of that onstage presence because onstage Cloud is a monster.
All right, so what can Cloud do that Dark Pit couldn't?
Charge limit. He can charge limit and force you to approach him. Otherwise, he gets his limit break, which makes him infinitely a better character, and he's already pretty good without it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to see he's going to be utilizing that limit, already charging it. We're going to see I really kind of just let him sit back and do it, not doing, you know what a lot of Clouds like to do, especially on places like Fagor. They like to sit there, charge the limit, wait for someone to approach, roll, jab, and start charging limit again. AeroLink not having any of that, staying back, allowing Dark Angel to charge that limit, and then he's going to allow him to waste it, possibly giving an opportunity for these offstage shenanigans as we've been seeing this entire set.
Right now, I think it's important for, at this percent, for Dark Angel to just hold that limit until he has to use it to get back on stage. He potentially could have done a wall jump to get back there.
Yeah, you think that's why he would choose this stage, because he knows that wall jump was going to come in. Possibly respecting AeroLink a bit too much there, and just decided to go for the up B, the safe recovery.
Now, if AeroLink catches on to a tendency that Dark Angel might develop to up B high in those kinds of situations, he is asking to get witch timed and down smashed and have a really, really bad time.
I agree with you. And he also is going to need to get rid of that habit, which is lost in the stock, which is falling down and charging limit. We kind of see him relying a lot on charging limit, and then once he gets that limit, he's not doing much with it. AeroLink is allowing him to charge and then allowing him to waste. And that's what you need to do against Cloud, and what AeroLink is excelling in right now, while Dark Angel's trying to find the kill, killing himself.
Potentially, again, could have used that wall jump to maybe get a little bit more distance here, but... I mean, really, the main mistake was he forgot he wasn't Dark Pit, and he went super deep off stage. You're Cloud.
I don't understand the switch to Cloud.
I know your name is Cloud, but the skies are not your friends as this character. You want to stay firmly planted on the ground.
Oh, my God.
They should just rename him Tree.
Tree.